The mountains of Appalachia are home to some mighty strange things. Unexplained stories, histories, and items are around every corner. The story behind the strange events lead to more strangeness. Quite often, stories of hauntings and curses can be traced back to tragic events that took place so long ago. In the town of Augusta, Georgia, there is a strange pillar standing along the side of the road. It's been there a very long time. Folks avoid it like the plague. They say it's cursed. Strange, isn't it? A long pillar on a street corner, cursed. Now that has got to have some kind of story. Where did this pillar come from? Why is it there? And why would it be cursed? Appalachia, the mountains, are like no other. From its rigid terrain, beautiful wildlife, to the people that live their lives here, to the strange, unexplained stories that folks share. Join me while I share this amazing place, one story at a time. The pillar is actually the remnants of an old historic building. In the early days of the 1800s, the area around the pillar was known as the Lower Market, a place where folks sold and traded goods and services, and of course livestock. April the 3rd, 1829, tragedy would strike, leaving all of Augusta in ruins. A home on Ellis Street caught fire mysteriously. It soon spread to Broad Street, then to the center of Augusta. 500 buildings would be lost. The new hospital, theater, and of course the new market building itself. The fire came from absolutely nowhere. Arson was believed to be the culprit. The new market was rebuilt and life went on. But in 1878, tragedy would again strike. A tornado destroyed the new market once again. There was only one column left standing. The town folks moved it to its location where it stood for over a century. Now you may ask, wait a minute, a fire and a tornado, would that cause the curse of the pillar? Not likely. This is where the story gets truly interesting. Sometime in the late 1800s, a traveling minister wanted to have a service inside the new market. The town authorities denied the minister's request. This angered the minister, and he cursed the market. He told that a tornado would strike, destroying the market, leaving only a single pillar standing, and that it was not to be moved or touched, and it was to be remaining where it stood as a reminder for denying him his right to share the Word of God. For if anyone tried to move it, they could face dire consequences, like bad luck or even death. Now, there are various accounts of how the new market was actually destroyed. One version says it was destroyed in a massive fire. Another, as the preacher would claim, the market would be destroyed by a tornado. Upon further research, we actually find that February the 8th, 1878, a tornado did just as the preacher said it would. A lone pillar was left standing, as the rest of the building was completely destroyed. Over the years, few have tried to remove the pillar. Each time ended in tragedy. Even construction workers were at risk. The pillar was to be removed for a project, but the workers were killed in some unexplained freak accident. Each time this happened, it cemented the beliefs in the curse. The pillar would stand in the same place for well over a century, but in 2016, a car wreck would destroy the pillar, leaving only the cement spot it once stood. Fortunately, there are rumors that the pillar will be repaired or replaced so that its history will live on. Folks, I want to thank you for sitting and listening to the strange tale of the cursed pillar in Augusta, Georgia. Well, I appreciate you listening. I love you to pieces. And I'll see you next time.